Let's say you and your best friend decide to go fishing, and to make it interesting, you make a bet who will catch the most trout. Now, to add another wrinkle to this bet, you have two choices of where to fish. You can choose to visit a popular local fishing point, but as a condition of fishing there, you'll also have to be blindfolded. In other words, you'll have to guess if you're actually catching the right kind of fish. Or you can go to a hidden pond that no one else has discovered yet, packed full of trout. Now, the answer of where to fish seems obvious, right? Well, guess what? This is much like what's happening on Facebook right now. Everyone is going after the same audiences while being completely blindfolded. Meaning marketers are cramming themselves into the same crowded pond, just guessing what's going to work for them. And I'm here to show you how to find the untapped potentials to target, and best of all, to do it in a way you'll know with absolute certainty which interests are working for your business in a way you've never seen before. It's Wilco de Kreij here, and for the past 6 years my company's mission has been to help marketers get exceptional results with Facebook marketing. We have released tools which has helped tens of thousands of marketers to maximize ROI, build their lists and optimize conversions. And in this short video I'm going to cover the most important steps for consistent profits with your Facebook campaigns. I mean, you can't ignore Facebook. With over 1.7 billion active monthly users, you can bet that your ideal customers are spending time daily on this platform. The reality? Reaching the best audience isn't as easy as it was just a few years ago. Why? Well, according to Facebook, over 3 million businesses and marketers are now advertising on its platform, including thousands in your niche competing for your best customers. In just 1 year time, there was a 220% increase in Facebook ad prices.
So how do we fight back? There are multiple things that make all the difference.
So first of all, stop going after the same audience that everyone else is chasing. Instead, uncover the highly targeted audiences that your competition doesn't know exist. And you won't find these using the Facebook Ads Manager or the Audience Insight tool, but they are out there. And secondly, stop targeting everyone that Facebook shows as being interested, but only target the most passionate inner circle group of people inside of those interests, and this alone will immediately result in an ROI boost. Sounds simple, right? But after months of trying, we couldn't find any tool that would make these things possible. So we took on the challenge and discovered a way to make this happen in a way you've never seen before. Introducing ConnectExplore, no guesswork, interest targeting. After watching my ROI decrease over several months, I knew there had to be a way to make Facebook profitable again. So when we looked at the challenge of fierce competition and skyrocketing ad cost, we dug deeper into the root of the problem to create a solution. And to succeed, you need to target audiences that aren't being hammered by any other marketer out there. So ConnectExplore leverages multiple custom search engines in one powerful interface to find unlimited interest in your niche. Search by keyword and apply your filters to find the most relevant interest for your business. And based on your initial selection, we'll then provide even more targeted interest outside of your current search criteria to make sure you're not limited to your own imagination.
On top of that, you can easily drill down into the most passionate and most profitable part of your audiences using layering. This way your ads aren't just shown to everyone who Facebook thinks are somewhat interested, but are only shown to those who are truly passionate about the market that you're in.
There's a lot more under the hood of ConnectExplore, so be sure to check out the brief demo video further down on this page. And this tool is 100% Facebook approved, and this means we have access to the Facebook Ads API, which is important for two very good reasons. So first of all results this tool delivers are verified by Facebook, so you'll never again have to waste time filtering through interests that you can't even target. So unlike the majority of existing targeting tools, ConnectExplore only gives you usable and targetable results. And secondly, it allows you to upload all your interests into your Facebook Ads Manager in a single click. No more copy and pasting needed. So if you are ready to take full advantage of the marketing power of Facebook, you're in the right place. Now you'll be able to target audiences your competition will never find, drill down into the hottest interest groups for sky-high ROI, and then scale your campaigns predictably and effortlessly. Check out the demo video and details below, and then secure your lifetime license, which is only available during this initial launch. And those of you who know me know I never release anything without extensive testing, and ConnectExplore is no exception. So we took it to the test and we were amazed with the results that it got us, as you'll see in our case studies down below this page. But even more importantly, this tool gave our beta testers some of the best ROIs they've ever seen, which you'll find further down on this page as well. ConnectExplore comes with a full 30-day 100% unconditional guarantee, so test it out for yourself and see how easy it is to create and scale winning Facebook campaigns in any niche. Complete training and premium customer support are included, so if you ever have any issue, our support team has you covered. Facebook marketing has changed and a lot of people are missing out on the potential. Competition and ad costs are only going to keep on rising, so you need to get out in front of these to keep your business profitable. And ConnectExplore helps you do that in a way no other tool in the market can. So check out the details below and then lock in your lifetime access while you still can. And because I really want you to succeed, I'm throwing in a very special bonus today. When you get access to ConnectExplore today, you will also get a zero-cost trial of ConnectSuite, which includes all of our premium Facebook marketing tools at Connect.io. And this means that you'll get 3 more tools that are going to help you maximize your ROI from Facebook ads. And that number is only going up as we are adding more tools into the suite, which you'll also get access to. And this is something we've never done before, and it's yours for free to try out. So obviously there's no strings attached whatsoever, so you can stop the trial at any time. You'll keep your lifetime account of ConnectExplore, and you and I will still be friends. And as you can tell, I'm really excited about ConnectExplore. There's a lot of money to be made on Facebook, and my entire team and I are here to help you do that. So go ahead, check out the rest of this page and grab your lifetime access while you still can. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the inside. Hey, my name is Wilco de Kreij, the founder of Connect.io, and I want to give you a quick demo of ConnectExplore. As you know, you can target Facebook ads to any group of people based on what they're interested in. And the challenge is that using the Facebook Ads Manager or the Audience Insights tool, it's really hard to find the right interest to target. You'll either find a few highly competitive interests, or you'll be spending hours upon hours on research every single time you want to get a campaign up and running. And worst of all, even when doing that, your ads are still shown to a generic audience who aren't as likely to convert. ConnectExplore changes all of that. In just a matter of seconds, you'll find more interest to target than any of your competitors ever could. And even better, it allows you to get your ads in front of the most passionate group of people inside your market that are most likely to convert. In the next couple of minutes, I'll show you everything step by step so you can see firsthand of how it all works. Let's get started with the audience search, which is an in-depth search engine that will find you hundreds and hundreds of interests to target in any market and any language. All you need to do to get started is enter one or multiple keywords, which you can even enrich using search extensions. Simply hit search and we'll give you as many interests as we can find. And obviously you want to target only the best audiences possible, which is why we pre-analyze your results so you can easily filter the most relevant audiences for your business. And as you can see right here, this single search already resulted in hundreds of different interests that you can target, and we're just getting started. Once you've gathered a list of initial interest, we will then automatically find even more interests that are all highly related. And this goes outside of the keyword that you've entered, making sure you're not limited to your own imagination. And as you can see, we made it our mission to make this incredibly intuitive and easy to use for everyone. So you can easily add these interests to your Facebook ads account, which I'm going to show you in just a few seconds. Now that you've gathered a list of highly related interests to target, you can simply add them to your Facebook ads account from within the dashboard with a single click. There's no copy pasting or other manual work needed whatsoever. And while doing that, we've added something called layering, which allows you to easily dial into your audience even deeper. So normally you'll be targeting everyone who's inside any of those interests that you've selected, even if they're just inside one of them. And using layering will split up your total audiences into multiple groups of people, and we will then target the overlapping segments of those groups. In other words, you'll only be targeting those who are a match for at least 3 of those interests. Now, who do you think is more targeted? People who've accidentally liked one of those things, or at least 3 different ones? Exactly. So ConnectExplore makes it super easy. Simply add multiple layers, divide your interest, and hit apply. It's literally that easy. And as I'm sure you know by now, ConnectExplore changes the game from here on out on how we're going to target our ads on Facebook. You'll be able to find way more highly related interests to target in a matter of minutes. Target only the most profitable audiences using layering and apply it all to your Facebook ads account with a single click. And best of all, do it all from within a really easy to use dashboard. Hope you like this quick demo video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the inside.
Hey there, it's Wilco de Kreij here, and in this video I want to show you a case study, or better yet, a split test that I set up in order to demonstrate the true power of our layering feature, which is one of the features that is inside of ConnectExplore. So more specifically, what I did is I created a brand new campaign inside of the online marketing world, which, as you probably know, is a highly competitive market. And while doing that, I set up a split test to make sure that in one of them I actually did use our layering feature and the other one I did not. Now, as a requirement, I created this campaign without doing any research, without spending any time on finding the interest. I used one of the tools inside of ConnectExplore to do that for me, which I'll show you in just a second as well. And then I used, like I said, in one ad set I used layering, and the other one I did not. And as you can see here on my screen, the one where, like on both ad sets, I spent almost 270 euros, which equals roughly $280. And the one where I did not use layering resulted in 0 sales, no revenue at all. While the other one, the mixed interest with layering, where I have all the interest and I use the layering feature, which I'm going to show you in just a second, it resulted actually in 848 euros, which is roughly $885 US. And that means that for the one where I used layering, like every single time I put $1 in, I got more than $3 out. While the one where I did not use layering, didn't result in any sales, because obviously it's to a cold audience in a highly competitive market. But just using that layering feature, it completely made all the difference, right? From making no money, no sales, and no revenue at all to 1 to 3 outcomes. So $1 in means $3 out, which is in my books awesome to a cold audience. And this is for a recurring sale actually, so it's going to be the ROI, the return on investment, is going to be even higher later on. So let me just dive into ConnectExplore to show you how I actually found the interest. To get started, I went to my selected list and I hit up the suggestions button. And what this does, it actually goes in and it will actually find all kinds of pages that are highly related to those pages, which in turn I'm going to select. And as you can see, these are pretty awesome to target, and a lot of them are very much related. And right after, what I actually did is I actually did this actually twice. So I actually hit up suggestions once again. And as you can see, it finds way more audiences that I can actually target. So once I actually did that, what I did is this, and that's the interesting part, which I want to show you in this case study. So I went to the apply to ad set. So I'm going to add them all to my ad set. And on this page, the first thing I did is I added all of these interests to this ad set right here, the mixed interest without layering. So what that means is that that specific ad set, it's actually targeting everyone who's inside any one of those interests, right? So I just selected my campaign and my ad set here, and I added it. I clicked apply to ad set, and it was added to my Facebook ads account. And then what I did after is I used the layering feature. So let me just show you. So I clicked on this button right here, add layer, twice, and that means I have now got 2 layers, and I could just drag things in, but instead I just divided them randomly. And what this will do, as you can see, now I got 3 groups, 3 layers of interest. And that means that my ads are now only going to show to those who have liked any of those things, as well as any of those things, as well as any of those things. And that means that everyone who's going to see these ads are, like, I know for sure that they're going to be, they have liked at least 3 of these things. They're inside 3 of these different interests. So that makes them way more passionate about, in this case, online marketing, or whatever your niche or your market would actually be. And as you can see, using this simple trick, using this simple feature, I made sure that instead of, having no return at all, like struggling to make any money on my ad, I switched it around, and while spending the same amount of money, I actually got a $3 return on every $1 investment. So every $1 I put in, I got $3 out, which I think is pretty spectacular, especially considering it's a highly competitive niche. It's a cold audience, like people who've never heard of me before. And this doesn't even include any upsell, or doesn't even include anything else in the funnel, or maybe future purchases that they're going to be making. This is just the first purchase they're going to make, and it's actually even a recurring purchase as well, which I think is pretty awesome. So that's what the layering feature does, and I wanted to run a split test, because I didn't just want to say like, yeah, it's awesome, it's cool, but I wanted to show you the actual proof of how powerful this simple, seemingly simple feature is. But as you can see, it's super effective. So hope that helps, and I will talk to y'all soon.
Hey there, I'm Luke and I'm one of the early bird beta testers of ConnectExplore. A couple of days back, Wilco asked me, do you got some numbers back from, well, the things you did with ConnectExplore? And I showed him these numbers and his mind was blown basically, and he asked me, could you do a case study for me? My answer was, sure buddy, why not? It never hurts to help. So that's why you are seeing these videos with these numbers. Now, before I walk you through these numbers, it's probably a good thing if I introduce myself. Well, like I said, I'm Luke, I'm from Holland, and I'm a full-time internet marketer, and I work together with my partner, Dan Nickus from Australia, and basically I'm responsible for all the creative things, and he is responsible for all the analytic things. He's also responsible for our ads, so he was using ConnectExplore, and you are seeing the screenshots of what he did with it here. Now what we do is we run an e-commerce business. We mostly do print-on-demand items, meaning like t-shirts, slippers, flip-flops, you name it. And what you're seeing right here is just one of our stores, and these are the results of one product, meaning these aren't promoted to several products. No, it's just one product on one store, and the store is brand new. We started the store at December 5th, and as you can see here, we started the ads through this brand new campaign on the 13th of December. Now keep in mind that normally with our niches that we know very well, we have seasoned pixels, we have lookalike audiences, all of that. This item was in a totally new niche that we didn't know anything about. So we had to start with interests, and that's where ConnectExplore came in. We basically input our main niche name, and ConnectExplore gave us heaps of options, so the only thing that we had to do is launch the ads. Now as you can see here, we've launched over the course of the 13th of December to the 2nd of January, 57 ad sets, and the cost per conversion is $13. Now we have good margins on these, so the total ad spend over this time frame is $2,154. Now if we look at the money out, and this is a screenshot of our backend, we made 286 conversions, and we made net sales of 19.5K. Now keep in mind that we got a $27 production cost, so we need to multiply that by the net quantity, and we get this number. And if we look at the net figures then, you can basically see that we net profited $9,633, which equals an ROI of almost 350%. Now I think that's amazing. Keep in mind, once again, it's on a brand new store, an item that we never promoted before, in a niche that we didn't know before, and we all thank this to ConnectExplore. So to close this video, I just want to say I fully endorse ConnectExplore and I fully recommend it. Thank you for watching.